Hi, I'm Penance and I'm here at the Doesplay 10K. We're about to go into the grand final series. I'm here with Blue of ESGR and Fighter of Plantronics MindFreak, just with a couple of questions for them. How much practice did you get coming into this event, Blue?
Before the event, we formed a team probably like a month ago. Had like a few roster change issues, but we roughly have about 3.5 week practice.
Nice, okay. So Fighter, you haven't dropped a series the entire weekend. Are you feeling confident going into the grand final?
Yeah, I'm feeling pretty confident. Like, after Sydney, we didn't play the best, but we've been practicing a lot, so we should be right.
Let's hope so. So, did you think that your team would make it this far, Blue?
Well, in scrims online, we're doing pretty well. But yeah, I honestly thought that we were going to come T3 this event.
Nice. So, what do you think the grand final score will be, and do you have any last words for ESGR?
It's going to be 6-1, and best of luck, because you're going to need it, mate.
What about yourself, Blue? What do you think the score will be, and do you have any last words for MindFreak?
6-4 either way.
Ooh, interesting. Okay, a man of few words. All right, I'm Penance, and we're here at the Doesplay 10K, about to go into the grand final. I'm going to hand things back over to our casters, Lockdog and Benny Sim.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. This is the grand final of the Doesplay 10K. We've played 2 days to get down to this moment. It is going to be a continuation series between Plantronics MindFreak and Eat, Sleep, Game and Repeat, or ESGR for short. This game is going to be one of, if not the best series of the day. Benny, your predictions coming into this one. Obviously, MindFreak are 3-1 up already. We've got at least another 3 maps to go, but possibly we could see 7 maps coming into this one.
Yeah, certainly, as you said, it's a continuation, so it's a best of 11 as MindFreak are currently 3-1 up. MindFreak are yet to lose a series throughout this event, so they come through the open pool. I believe they walked through with 6th or 7th seed, and since then they've advanced to the grand final where we see them at the moment. On the other side of things, ESGR, they've had some difficult matches, and they were put into the losers bracket by MindFreak themselves 3-1 previously. They were able to take the search and destroy in that, but it's going to be a difficult game to really select a winner from this, and but the performance that the ESGR guys are doing at this current stage, as they just did take out Integral Nation, who were one of the favourites to actually take out this event. It's really hard to go against them, but MindFreak, they're the most dominant team we have in our scene at this current stage, so I'm going to go with MindFreak, and I'll probably, 3-1 at this current stage. I'll go with a 6-2 victory. I think they should be able to continue their form.
Yeah, 6-2. Well, I actually had, in my original predictions at the start of the day, I said IN and MindFreak would play off here in this grand final. I was almost right. Unfortunately, IN did get knocked out in that losers bracket final, and now ESGR, they've shown how good they have been able to play. They're coming up against MindFreak. MindFreak currently have not lost a series all day, all weekend. They haven't lost a series yesterday or today. They obviously played in one of the open pools for pool play as well, and at the Doesplay 10K, so many teams have showed up. A lot of high quality teams, and it has been one of the best events I've been to.
Yes, certainly, as you said, the competition is definitely at the tier that we require, and it's great for our scene to have so many competitive teams entering this, and every game has generally gone down to the last couple of series, so it's good in that aspect, and it's good to see these, I guess you could say, kids from ESGR, they're all under 18, performing at this sort of level, and they're making a few upsets. They were able to, as I said, put Integral Nation into the losers bracket started off the tournament, and then they did defeat Avant also, and then they were able to beat IN just previously on stream, as we did see. So it's good to see players such as these guys. You know, I mean, you've got Jazz and Scrism, Wolfie, and also Blue, some of the big 4 names that are sort of making a name for themselves in this scene, and I mean, going up against the veterans of our scene, it's definitely going to be good to see how they match up.
Yeah, it definitely will be, and we couldn't have run this LAN without help from all our partners, so we'll start off with the guys that provided all our headsets for the free-to-play area. Plantronics Gaming, they've also got headset prizes for the winners of this LAN. It is a great thing to have them on board supporting the Doesplay 10K main stage and free-to-play area. Also, a big thanks to CSN, who provided all the Xboxes and monitors for both main stage and the free-to-play area. We legitimately could not have done either of them without the help of Adam and his team there at Cybersports Nation.
Yes, certainly. As you see on the screen, go give him a follow at CSN Tournaments on Twitter. As you said, without Adam and his team, it wouldn't be possible to have that stand available alongside Plantronics. So with those two sponsors, it's definitely a good to have something a little bit different. I believe there might be a competition running on after this, depends how late we do finish, but it's always good to have that free-to-play area where spectators not only just come and watch, they can actually have a game of themselves. And generally throughout the whole tournament, we have seen a lot of people playing there, a lot of scrims and so forth. So it is good to see that people are utilising those facilities that we do have here.
Yeah, there has been a lot of people turn up and attend this LAN. Last partner I want to go through is ACL. Obviously, they've got ACL Melbourne coming up. Make sure to go check out their Twitter at ACL Pro and go to their website, aclpro.com.au. They all the information about their next event will be up on their website, so make sure to go check them out, because we hope that their events are going to be just as successful as this one, and that they get the same quality of teams that we've seen here at this event. We're going to get into the game, and technically map number 5 here in this continuation series, but it's going to be map number 1 of the grand final. Search and Destroy Biolab will jump on board with MindFreak and see how they go in this one. We'll jump on board first with Shocks.
Yeah, as you say, we're going to start off board with Shocks. It is Search and Destroy Bio, and you see the stuns coming out early from Shocks, so he would have called that out to his team. And look at this push here. They've decided to rotate all the way back to this A bomb site, as they do have a little bit of support. A couple of kills getting traded there as Fighter and Woofy both go down to the east side. And we're left with a 3v3 situation, as they're just playing a little bit passive, trying to get that pick. Look at this, as we do bring it up on the mini-map here. I believe it is one player from MindFreak. Is he able to pick up Blue on the flank there? And it's going to cause a little bit of havoc, but Scrism gets the scope on him. And big kills coming out of ESGR.
ESGR, obviously, Scrism formerly in the team of Ignition. Still got the down tag. IG Scrism there as Shocks going to be able to take down Scrism. Jarzen taking down Shocks with reply. So a 1v1 situation. Both players know where the other one is, as shots do go out over towards Jarzen, who pushes across towards Purple and tries to save his life at the moment. Buzzin has the bomb in hand to see whether he can go for the kill or whether he can go for this plant, as Jarzen just working his way around the map trying to find the kill. Plant does go down on 8, shots go out, so Jarzen's going to know somewhat where Buzzin is. Shots go out, lots of tags, gets turned on, and Buzzin going to get the first round. And what a way for Buzzin to start his grand final here at the Doesplay 10K.
Yes, certainly. As you see, Jarzen knew where he was. He got a couple of shots off, but you see in the final kill cam then, Buzzo gets the turn on to start this series off. And what a way to start it, the 1v1 with the turn on. And it was actually good to see the boys from MindFreak get a little bit excited there. Generally, they're pretty quiet. They just go about their way. But with something like that, it's always hard not to get a little excited. So we are going to jump on board with the attacking team from ESGR. And we're going to stick with Jarzen, who is the bomb carry for these guys.
Yeah, let's see what he can do as he's moving his way across with his team. Obviously, they do like to play a very structured game when they play together, try and make sure they get those picks. Shots are going out, and the bomb has now been planted. 45 seconds for MindFreak to get 4 kills and that defuse, as we see Scrism here trying to trade off with his teammate. Will be able to take down Buzzin, getting some payback for that final kill cam. Scrism takes down Fighter. Shock's going to take down Blue. 2 players from MindFreak pushing together, but Scrism gets a third. Can he get the last one? And they're shut down. MindFreak 1-1 becomes the score.
Yes, certainly, as you said, some big kills coming out of Scrism there. He was able to stop those 2 players from MindFreak on the flank and gave them a man percentage, as we do see Wookie getting the final kill cam there and securing the first round on the scoreboard for the team of ESGR. And they did it really quite comfortably. Once Scrism picked up those 2 pieces, he's going 4-1 at this stage. They really walked away with that round there. So we're going to jump forward with the attacking team and see what Dens can do with the bomb in hand.
Yeah, he's going to have those 2 extra abilities. ASM1 in hand. Fighter's going to take down Blue for the first kill there on top. Purple shots do go out. Jarzen takes down Shocks, so Dens just trying to wait for someone to push towards him. Jarzen takes down Buzzin, but Fighter's going to be able to trade that one off. 2v2. Dens sees one, gets tags on him. Fighter is there to make the kill, and now Scrism a 1v2 situation. Let's see what he can do. It looks like MindFreak playing this one slow. Want to make sure that they get the trade. Playing it together, Scrism is going to have to go big to try and make this happen, but he is 4-1.
Yeah, certainly, as you said, he's currently 4-1. He's had a good event at this current stage. He is spotted up from the team of MindFreak, gets out the scope. Unfortunately, he's able to pick up the kill there and enabled the team of MF to get away, both Fighter and Den, sorry. And he's going to just throw that free nade there, trying to collect with the player. As we do say that the bomb is planted, and he's left in a 1v2. Obviously, going to have to get the bomb defused. Does get tagged up from the player. That is Fighter, who backs away very wisely there. Scrism tries to get the scope on him. And all they have to do is play the clock down here with 30 seconds remaining. Does spot the player, tries to get the shot off. Unfortunately, doesn't connect with him. And all MF are doing is wasting the time with him.
Yeah, they are, and Scrism just working his way around, trying to find these kills. He knows that he has to try and get one. Let's see, I think Dens has spotted him. Scrism has to back off. He's got to try and poke Dens, but he's not going to be able to find him. MindFreak will win this round. They get the kill, and 2-1 becomes a score. MindFreak with the advantage so far, but so far we have seen that defensive team win every single round. So far, we'll see if the team of ESGR can continue on that trend.
Yeah, certainly, as you said, MindFreak played that extremely well there. They just played the clock down. They didn't allow Scrism to pick up that kill. They just ensured that he kept getting a couple of shots off, but wasn't able to pick up the kill on the two players there. We will jump on board with him and watch him throw those geek nades, as we generally have been seeing a lot of players throw on this Biolab. Unfortunately, wasn't able to connect with the player. There's going to be a player pushing out Snow. Does get a couple of shots. Eventually, does pick up shots there. Sees another player top green. Picks up another kill on Dens. And first two down for the Scrism as he sees one on flank. Unfortunately, does get taken down by Buzzo. And we're left with a 2v3.
Yeah, they get the bomb down there on the A side. Wolfie, did he see Fighter there? Just going to see shots go out. He's going to try and push this one. Does get shot in the back. Tries to turn around. Buzzo was behind him. And Jasm's going to be able to take down Buzzin. So Fighter, 1v3, gets taken down. And it looks like ESGR are going to take their round there very, very quickly. Gets that plant down. And sorry, it wasn't the defensive round one last time. It was MindFreak on the attack. Yet again, we see the attacking team win here, ESGR. And they're playing pretty well. It's so far 2-2. Fairly even game. We haven't seen too much in terms of one team dominating the other. Every round has been fairly close and well played by everyone. We're going to jump on board yet again with the attacking team and see how the team of MindFreak are going to go about this fifth round.
Yeah, certainly, as you said, every time the attacking team has been able to win the round, as you see, a couple of kills getting exchanged, both Shocks and Scrism get taken down. And it's interesting to note that within the first 4 rounds, we've actually had 4 bomb plants. So every attacking team has been able to get the bomb down, as we see Fighter trying to just pick up a kill there. Does get a tag, so he would have called that out to his teammate. Dens is able to pick up a kill on Woofy, and they've got the 3v2 situation. Fighter does have bomb in hand, so it's going to be interesting to see which way they decide to go here.
Yeah, it will be. Fighter just being very, very patient. Wants to try and pick up one more kill as Buzzin and Dens working together to try and do the same thing. Interesting push here from Dens, trying to make something happen along with his team, just making sure that if someone comes near them, they're going to be able to get the trade. Are they going to be able to find this kill, as there is going to be a player watching it somewhere around here? They do find him. Jarzen goes down, and now we've got a 1v3 situation. It's going to be Blue working his way around. He knows that MindFreak are around this bomb site, pushing towards it, takes down Buzzin. Bomb does go down, so 41 seconds left. Are they going to push this, MindFreak? Are they just going to wait? Blue doesn't really know. He's just waiting here out on outskirts, trying to find the kills, checking every corner, because if he doesn't, there's always that chance that he's going to get shot in the back. So Blue still searching for that kill, only 25 seconds left on the timer.
Yeah, certainly, as you said, he's just looking for those kills. Unfortunately, does get tagged up there. He had to look for those kills. Obviously, he's in a 1v3 to start off. Got the first kill there, but we do see Dens shut him down with that foul, and some accurate shooting coming out of Dens there. Is able to pick him up quite comfortably too. He's on a 2-kill streak at this current stage, and yet again we do see the attacking team pick up the round. So we're going to see whether the team of ESGR are able to do the same. Scrism started off extremely well. I believe he started off 5-1. Unfortunately, he hasn't gone too well. We will jump on board with him, see what he's doing. And yet again, we see those nades coming through. But look at this. If we bring up the mini-map, just have a look what we are seeing at this current stage. It's going to be interesting to see how this pans out for both sides here, as we do see the team push through to this bomb site. And we're going to be noting that there may be a couple of kills coming through. The bomb does go down, so Scrism able to get that bomb down, and interesting to see how this pans out. It's a 4v4 situation.
IG should know what's happening by now. They haven't seen anyone, and MindFreak, Buzzo does go down. Wolfie was the one to pick up that kill. His Shock's going to be able to find one, as we see Wolfie yet again find another one there. Can he find the third? That's Wolfie with 3 kills so far this round. Can he find the 4-piece, as we see Shocks in a 1v3, as we will swap over to him, but before we can, he's going to go down, and 3-3 becomes the score. Round for round is still happening, and ESGR are going to be able to pick up another round. And this grand final, we said it was going to be close. It was going to be one of the best series. Both teams playing very slow, very methodical, but still no one is able to get a lead.
Yes, certainly, as you said. It's going to be interesting to see who can pick up this first defensive side. I believe whoever does get the first defense should be able to go on and take out the victory here. And there was an interesting push from the team off at MindFreak there. Unfortunately, didn't pay off as Buzzo was taken down early on. But we're going to jump on board with them. As you see, Nade's coming through. Wolfie does collect Dens there. In the meantime, Buzzo picks up Jazzin. So we're left with a 3v3 situation. Bomb is down, so we're going to see what they're able to do here as they are working together over on this A bomb site, as Buzzo does get tagged up quite heavily there. His teammate Fighter is able to push that out and pick up a kill on Wolfie. In the meantime, Bluey picks up Fighter, so we're left with a 2v2.
Yeah, 2v2 situation on board with Buzzo at the moment. He's currently 5-5, one streak. Obviously got that scope early on in the round. Does have a plant to his name, as he's just waiting around here as his teammate Shocks has got the bomb in hand. We'll see whether Scrism and Blue can work out exactly where these players are. We see Scrism playing it very, very slow, and it's surprising that both teams have split up a little bit. They're still fairly close to each other, so they can trade if they need to. So Blue just waiting it out. It looks like Shocks and Buzzo are trying to make some sort of play here. They do get the bomb down. Buzzo trying to find this kill, as he does get tagged up, but he's just going to wait. If his player pushes him, then Shocks is going to be able to trade off the kill, as they do exactly that, as Shocks takes down Scrism. And there we go. MindFreak just playing that to perfection, really. We saw that Buzzo got tagged up, but that really did give him an opportunity to just bait, because he just waited, got tagged up. He knew the player was going to try and push him to finish off the kill. Shocks was able to trade off that kill, and then it was a 2v1, and both players shooting in the same direction. There was nothing that the last player was able to do. So MindFreak yet again able to get that 1 round advantage, but every single time they have, ESGR have got the next round back.
Yes, certainly. It's going to be interesting to see whether MindFreak were able to take this defensive side, but as you said, they worked out extremely well. Communication was on point, and they were able to trade that, or sorry, not trade, but really bait out that player there, as we are on board with Wolfie here, as it looks like it's going to be a pretty aggressive push, as in the background we do see Buzzo get taken down. So man advantage going towards the team of ESGR, and as I say, that bomb is planted, so the team of MindFreak are going to have to make a push here, see whether they can get that defuse. There is still 4 players up from the team here, as we are on board with Shocks, just checking around, trying to get a pick off early on. Does spot a player there, unfortunately isn't able to pick up, but Dens and Fighter pick up a kill themselves. Now it's Jazzin and Scrism up against the remainder of the team. Shocks spots Jazzin, unfortunately sorry, that is Scrism. Scrism turns on him. Fighter's able to pick up the kill. Jazzin left against Dens in a 1v1 here. Jazzin just has to contest. Dens picks up the kill. Should be able to get the defuse, and big plays coming out of MindFreak there. 3v4 situation, and they were able to clutch up.
Yeah, don't really blame him. He didn't quite see the player was facing him, but Dens didn't actually see him when he was lying down there. Dens was going to jump up and check up on top purple, and I believe that was what Dens did, because Dens didn't shoot straight away, but a 5-3 lead now. MindFreak able to finally get that 1 round break on ESGR, and you think that the way it's been going round for round, that they should be able to clean this one up. I don't think they've actually lost an attacking round. Dens will see that play across with that scope, as a couple of scopes coming out from the MindFreak squad, but just a nice play pushing up into Biolab and picking up that kill over Shocks.
Yeah, certainly, as you said, he would have called that out to his teammate, but unfortunately Shocks wasn't able to pick up the kill there, and picking up the first defensive side here. They should have the upper advantage, as generally the attacking team has one, as we have mentioned prior, but losing Shocks early on won't help the situation here. It looks like they're just going to try and play for that pick a little bit. They're playing a little bit passive here. They don't want to make a move and get another man down in a 2v3 situation, as Buzzo is able to pick up Scrism there. So yet again, it's a 3v3 situation, and they're going to start making a move here. Let's see whether they're able to capitalise on this play.
Yeah, it will be interesting. Let's jump on board with Jarzen and see what he's going to be able to do here. Trying to make something happen. Wolfie actually takes down Buzz, and Blue's going to take down Fighter. Jarzen now pushing up as Wolfie does get taken down by Dens. Jarzen gets some tags out. The trade comes in, and ESGR get a round back for themselves. So 5-4 becomes the score, and they go back on the attacking side, which they have been favouring as well. So if they can take that round, it's going to go to 5-5, and you never know what's going to happen in a round number 11. So going into round 10, though, it's going to be ESGR on the attack. Let's see what they can do. We'll jump on board with the player that's topping the team. We'll jump on board with Jarzen. He's got 2 plants, 8 and 5 currently, and we'll see what part of the map he's going to push.
Yes, certainly, as you said, we're going to jump on board with Jarzen. And look at this play from him. He might be able to catch the players off guard, but as I say, that Fighter and Buzzo pick up a kill of themselves. Wolfie's able to exchange that. Buzzo, Jarzen does get a tag. He does pick up a kill. Just like that, we're left with a 2v1. As I say, that Dens does pick up Scrism. Now, Jarzen's left in a 1v2 situation, currently 9-5 on a 2-kill streak. So if any player for the team of ESGR are able to clutch this up, you would back Jarzen. We're going to just see him push here. He does pick up the bomb. I'm not entirely sure whether he did spot that player there. I believe he has. He's just going to try and get those long shot ASM 1 shots. Unfortunately, he isn't able to pick up the kill. The player contests him, able to pick up a kill on Dens. 1v1, Jarzen versus Shocks.
Yeah, Jarzen 10 and 5 at the moment. 2KD 3 streak. He's got 3 kills so far this round, I believe. Trying to find another one as Shocks. Just trying to push up here. Is he going to be able to get this one? Shots go out. Shocks gets it. And the body shots come out. Is he going to go for the TP straight away? No. Bit of disrespect. MindFreak are going to be able to get that round and get that map. So they're going to go up 4-1 here in the grand final, but we have a best of 11 obviously, so they still need 2 more maps. ESGR, they have a long way to come back in this series, but I've got to say that search and destroy was so close. It probably deserved around 11, didn't quite get it, and it was hopefully as close as all the maps up to come are going to be the same.
Yes, certainly, as you said, unfortunately the team of ESGR weren't able to close that one out there, as I believe it was Shocks did spot Jarzen push through there, so it was a little bit of an easy kill for him there. As you said, come out 6-4. We will be coming up with an Uplink next on Comeback. We are going to go to a quick commercial break while we just wait for the players to get back in the lobby, and we'll be back shortly.
We Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. This is going to be map 2 of the Doesplay 10K Grand Final. We have a MindFreak 4-1 up currently over ESGR, and we are going to get into this Uplink game. It's going to be Uplink on comeback, and I'm excited to see how these two teams play. I think we might jump on board with the team of ESGR. They're the team that needs to come back in the series, obviously still down in that one, so we'll see what Wolfie can do just on the last map. Actually, Jarzen, we'll jump on board with him. He played an extremely good S&D game, even though they lost. He's already got a kill on the board. Let's see if he can get some more.
Yeah, as you said, we will jump on board with Jarzen as he does pick up one. Let's see whether he's able to pick up the kill. Unfortunately not, and Dens gets the 2-point play to start off with, and that's an aggressive start from the team of MF. As we do see Fighter just pushing through the spawns here. Unfortunately, Scrism does take him down, and we're going to see the team of ESGR on the attack for once early on in the first 30 seconds of this game.
Yeah, and Wolfie, it's looking like he's going to go for the uplink throw. Does connect with that 1-pointer. So 1-2 at the moment as we see the ball reset back to the middle. Dens 3-1. Jarzen actually going to be the one to take. Just baits it as he goes for the throw, but the intercept still comes in. Player is taken down there. Scrism gets a two-piece. Wasn't able to take down Dens. Dens going to be able to work that ball across towards this green side. Wolfie does take down, get taken down, sorry, by Shocks. There is still MindFreak pushing up, but they do get taken down. Ball gets reset. They get a 3 down. Wolfie, only one alive. He's going to try and stop this play.
Yeah, exactly. Look at the start from Dens. 6-1. Currently on a 6-kill streak, and a couple of points to his name as he does pass it to his teammate there. And not only is he getting all the kills, he's a team man. Unfortunately, he does eventually get taken down by Wolfie, but they've got the 1-4 start here. So a real good start coming out of the team of MF. And Shock's currently on a 4-kill streak, so we will stick on with him. Unfortunately, isn't able to take down Scrism. And Buzzo's trying to get this glass control here as we are on board with him. Gets stunned up pretty heavily. Throws a couple over himself. Wasn't able to connect, but he does get stunned pretty heavily yet again. And he's just having a little battle while Dens does pick up the satellite drone.
Yeah, Dens looking for that 1-point throw. Will connect with that one, so 5-1 becomes the score. But I got to say that even though ESGR are down, they did very, very well to get out of that spawn trap. Only allow 3 points to go through for MindFreak in that time. Fighter is the only one there that didn't get a kill. Shocks, Dens and Buzzin all getting kills, but Fighter makes up for it with that headshot as his teammates work their way across. Scrism's able to take down Fighter. The throw goes out, and Shocks able to put through another 1-pointer. And I think MindFreak are just happy to just sink 1 points all day and push this one to a 10-1 victory. They just have to keep holding out, keep control of the yellow building, keep throwing them in, and that's exactly what they're doing. Dens with the ball yet again, working his way across, going to try and go for the 2. Gets blocked, body blocked there, didn't even get killed, just completely blocked there, and wasn't able to get the 2 points in. 6-1 with 2 minutes to go, but Buzzo is going to be able to get another 2 points in. 8-1, and MindFreak looking very, very strong on what most would consider the bad side of the map.
Yes, certainly, as you see, they've controlled those spawns. You said that ESGR were able to get out of it early, but since then, the team of MF held those glass spawns, and this is the first time they're actually going to be pushing through SGR. So let's see whether they're able to capitalise on that, because currently, MindFreak are up 8-1, and what a start we have seen from them. Blue does have the satellite drone. Let's see whether he can make a play. He's tagged up pretty heavily, tries to regenerate his health, which he does by throwing the satellite drone at the wall and collecting himself. He decides to juke the players there. He's going to be coming across a couple of players where he does jump up on the air cons there, and Judden's just holding the spawns here, so he doesn't really need to pick up the kills. He just needs to ensure that MindFreak can't push through to this glass section.
Yeah, that's right, and they just need to start picking up kills here, the team of ESGR. Look at the scoreboard. Scrism is 15-9, the most kills in the game, playing very, very well, but Wolfie 5-12, 7-10 for Blue, and Jarzen 4-12. They need to step up. Jarzen had an awesome S&D game, going 10-6 there on a losing squad. 4-12, just not good enough in the first half so far. Wolfie does have the drone in hand, trying to work his way forward, trying to get some points on the board as he looks to try and get the dunk. Just going to go for the throw. Gets intercepted by Fighter. Beautiful play there by him as he's working it across towards green along with his team. Are they going to be able to get there? But Scrism shutting him down with a 2-piece. Big plays there by Scrism. Can he get the 3 as Blue's going to be able to pick up that drone? 30 seconds left. They need some points on the board here, ESGR, if they want to come back in the second half.
Yes, certainly. As you do see, the 2-point play coming through from Blue. but what some defensive steals coming out of the team from MindFreak, as they were able to stop that originally and delay a little bit of time here, as we will see a battle coming through with Scrism and another play in the last, and that was Dan's, and Scrism was able to come off top there, and it looks like they should be able to make another push here. Unfortunately, Blue isn't able to pick up the kill. Shox picks up a 2-piece, 18-10, make that a 3-piece. He's going to be pushing through here. Not enough time to make that a 10-point game, but what a half coming out of MindFreak. 8-3 in the first half.
Yeah, it was a huge game for them. ESGR were able to get that extra dunk there on the board to make it a 5-point difference rather than a 7, which is a big difference here in Uplink. But I got to say that MindFreak on, as I said, what most would consider the more disadvantaged side of the map, were able to get an advantage. So the team of ESGR, they have to be able to do the same. They have to just go off, outslay MindFreak, and it doesn't happen when you jump in to glass like that, and Dens just cleans up 2 of you with a bell.
Yeah, as you said, Dens has started off really strong, and looks like Woofy threw the satellite drone at him, but Buzzo was able to pick up the kill there, and they started off with some early control here. They're starting to push that team of ESGR back into that green spawn, and you don't want to allow a team like MindFreak to get this sort of control on you, as they're just going to get the relays. We are on board with Fighter here, as he has just thrown the satellite drone, trying to get a little bit of recomposure. Doesn't have much support. Shox picks up a 2-piece, and simple as that, Fighter was able to go through and just get the 2-point play. Yeah,
they forced some spawns over on green. Buzzin got 1, Shox got 2. Shox is 21-12 at the moment, just dominating this team of ESGR. Wolfie looks to try and just go for that 1-point play. 4-10 now, 6 points the difference. So the team of ESGR, although Plantronics MindFreak are just dominating them in terms of the score and in terms of the kills, they are still in it. They still have a chance to do it. If Scrism can keep playing like he is, and Wolfie Blue and Jarzen can step up, start getting a lot of kills, and do exactly that. Get 3 down, force the spawns out towards green, and get caps like that, and get back into the game. They're now only 4 points down with almost 4 minutes remaining. Shox, though, getting another 3-piece. That's the second time he's done that this game. He's got a 2 KD with 26 kills in 6.5 minutes of Uplink.
Yes, certainly, as you see, Shox going for that 360. A little bit of style play there coming out of Shox. Unfortunately, no extra points for that one there, but as you said, 26 and 13 on a 5-kill streak. Make that a 6-kill streak, and he's giving Wolfie a little bit of a knife there just to finish it off.
Yeah, just continuing on his streak. He's 28 and 14, still a 2 KD, and we see 5 uplinks, including a 360. That is just some dominant play by the team of MindFreak, and Shox in particular. His teammates are also slaying very well. Buzzin is 19 and 12. He's obviously their main AR, and on this map, the ARs are all important, but Wolfie is going to go through for a 2-pointer. And although MindFreak are outslaying the team of ESGR very hard, it's still only a 4-point game with 2 minutes 40 left to go, and really the team of ESGR are not out of this game at all.
Yes, certainly. As you see the nice little bounce coming out of Dens there, they make that a 13-8 with 2.5 minutes, but as you said, it's still a very close game. We are seeing the slaying power of Shox as he's on 30 and 17, but they're still not capitalising on it as much, as Buzzo is able to pick up another kill. Let's see whether Wolfie is able to capitalise on this. He goes for the 1-point play. He does connect, so it's back to a 4-point game, and the team of ESGR are not out with this yet.
They are, and Scrism 30 and 19. He is up there with Shox. Shox is 30 and 18 as well, so they're going toe-to-toe at the moment with slaying. It's just Wolfie, Blue, and Jarzen. They have stepped up since we last talked about them, and that's why they're still able to be only 4 points down on this MindFreak team, as Fighter does drop, trying to get into mid. Den's putting out some shots. Buzzo's going to take that 2-piece from him, though, as he's going to try and push up into the spawns, force the spawns over to Woods Green. Buzzo gets shot in the back and drops that drone, as Wolfie does get around the back, but Fighter's going to take him down. Blue pushing towards this ball. Shox was there to take him down. Scrism takes down Fighter. Shox is just going to go for that reset, going out on the bridge, and it looks like it's going to be a 15-second reset here for MindFreak. They have wasted a lot of time, but there's still plenty of time for the team of ESGR to get back into this one. 1:20 with only 2 dunks between these two teams.
Yes, certainly, but you see they've got the spawn control here. Shox is just keeping him in that spawn. Unfortunately, Blue was able to get past him and pick him off there, But the 1 point play coming out of 5 and Fighter, making it 9 and 14 with just over a minute. It's going to be extremely difficult for the team of ESGR to get back into this, especially now that they're sort of pushed back on that top blue. They need to make a push through on this, get a little bit of glass control. As you see, Woofy picking up a nice little kill there with 48 seconds remaining, 5 points down. They need to get a 2 point play now, otherwise this map's going to go to MF.
Yeah, that's right, Wolfie. Trying to push up. Blue does take down Dens. Blue gets a 2-piece. Jarzen gets 1. So Blue should be able to go through. There's only 1 player between him and the capture point. They just need to push. They need to get that kill and slide through with the 2-pointer. Not sure why Blue jumped up top. That allowed the players that were out on green to just double exo boost, get the kills. And we see from that it was a 4 down. MindFreak are going to be able to counter push this one through green, and Den should be able to go to the 1-pointer. Does so, and with 14 seconds to go, the score is 15 to 9, a 6-point difference. That is going to be the final score, you would think, unless Shocks decides he wants to get an extra throw in. Doesn't decide to do that, so he's just going to slay out. 6 points the difference between the two teams, and Plantronics MindFreak are going to go 5-1 up in this grand final. And as we see so often, so calm, so composed, and we see on those team cams that they are just back to business really here on main stage. Another grand final and another victory coming up if they keep playing the way they are. Shock's got 37 kills that map, and I believe 2 other players, Buzzo and Dens, were both on 32 each. So 3 players from MindFreak all getting over 30 kills in the Uplink. Fighter was on 20, but when you've got your teammates slaying like that, you don't need to get too many kills.
Yeah, certainly, as you said, Shocks was absolutely going off. We showed him a lot on the stream there, and continuously picking up 2-3 pieces, and it was the main reason they were able to take that 15-9 lead in the Uplink. Now they've got a 5-1 lead here, so they're looking pretty comfortable, and with the next map being Hardpoint Retreat, and the bell shot of some of these players on MindFreak, I think it's going to be very difficult for ESGR to get back into this one, Lock.
Yeah, it definitely is, but I won't count them out. They have been playing extremely well in their hardpoint games, and MindFreak, however, as you said, if you've got Dens and Buzzin running those barrels, it's almost impossible to stop. But I've got to say that the team of ESGR definitely have the ability to step up and play against these teams. You'll see them on your screen: Wolfie, Scrism, Jarzen, and Blue. They can go toe-to-toe with this team of MindFreak. MindFreak have just stepped up to a new level so far at this event. Buzzo, Shocks, Fighter, and Dens, they've gone undefeated, and these players are just dominating the scene as we really expect from them.
Yeah, certainly, as you said, they're one of the most dominant teams, and that's what we expect from them. And Buzzo pointed out earlier, he's a little bit happy with that photo there. He's got some got a little bit of a beard growing, so I thought I'd give him a little bit of a shout out there, as he probably would have liked to see. And we're going to jump straight into this next map. It will be Hardpoint Retreat, and as we did say earlier, MindFreak got that 5-1 lead, so ESGR need to secure this victory here if they want to keep themselves in the game here. We're going to jump straight on board with the team from MindFreak, see what they can do off the break here, and that player that we will be jumping on board with will be Shocks, as he did drop the 37 kills previously on the Uplink, so let's see whether he can continue that form on the Hardpoint, Lock.
Yeah, it was a huge game by him, so we'll jump on board with him, as you said, to begin with, and he's actually running the barrel there with 2 exo abilities, Overclock and the trophy system, but gets shut down. The Caster's Curse working a treat, as it usually does.
Yeah, certainly. That's probably not what we wanted to start off with. We will jump back on board with him. He's able to pick up a nice little 2-piece there, and that's what we want to see. And look at Fighter. Start off with 3-0. Unfortunately, does get taken off, so we're not doing too well with the players we want to jump on board with. We are on board with Scrism here. He gets a couple of shots out. Unfortunately, he isn't able to pick up the player. But look how contested this hill is. We've played 35 seconds, and 3-3 is the score. No one's been able to get any time on this hardpoint.
Oh, Scrism almost turned there down, gets Shocks, but wasn't able to pick up that kill. Jarzen on your screen, he's trying to push around towards Bar, does take down Buzzin, looks at Shocks, gets that kill as well, and starts his rotation all the way over to that turtle hardpoint. 3 seconds left, and it looks like Scrism is going to pick up that scrap time to put his team at 1 point in front, heading into the next hardpoint, but Shocks picking up a 2-piece, as we saw him do so many times in that Uplink game. Jarzen just waiting for someone to push him here, knows there's a player up the top. Fighter is there, Fighter's got 2 kills, Dens gets 1. Jarzen just protecting himself by lying down next to that set of 3 stairs. If you lie down there, the players that come up around the back actually can't see you, but Wolfie is able to get a 2-piece. Can he pick up the third? Blue's going to do that for him, as it looks like the team of ESGR starting off with the early lead of 7 points.
Yes, certainly, as you can see, they're hanging with the team of MindFreak in the Slane department here, and they're allowing themselves to get a little bit of a comfortable sort of situation, as it is 24-22, and it looks like Densis is going to be rocking that AR top lobby there, but he does get taken down as I say that. Shox will be able to pick up the kill there, and for the final 10 seconds here, the team of MindFreak should be able to get the scrap time. We're going to see the rotation come out, and it looks like the team of ESGR have set up early. Let's see whether MindFreak are able to break into that, as Buzzo and Shox both kick up a kill themselves, and there's a couple of plays in the hardpoint.
Yeah, on board with Shox now. Buzzin gets taken down there by Scrism, who picks up the 2-piece. Den's the only one alive for MindFreak, finds one, gets shut down, and the team of ESGR are going to be able to hold this hard point. Shox trying to push around the back, does get taken down. We'll jump on board now with Scrism, who gets dropped. Wolfie picks up one, looking for the second. Good 2-piece there, taking down Buzzo and Fighter. Blue picks up another kill, trying to find this next one. Dens is the player, but Wolfie able to shut him down. Wolfie on a 3 streak at the moment, sees another player, gets a lot of tags, knows there's one behind him, going to pick up Shox, and they are holding this hill very, very well. Can he get a turn? Yes, he can. Takes down Dens, gets it more. He's on 6th streak now. Make that a 7 streak. 11-8. Wolfie is going off.
Yeah, unfortunately, he does get taken down by Buzzo there, but Wolfie went massive in that hill there. He started off 2 and a 9. He was able to get on a 7 kill streak, and they've stretched that lead out to over 10. So the team of ESGR have started off extremely well in this hardpoint retreat, as we are on board with Shox, who does get taken down. Blue picks up a 2-piece there, and the team of ESGR have got the ideal spawn as Blue picks up a 3-piece. Jasmine's able to pick up Dance, and Blue's just keeping contesting his hardpoint. All he needs to do, and they've stretched that lead out to over 20 points.
Yeah, Fighter's going to get dropped there by Scrism. Scrism picks up the 2-piece there, taking down the kill. Actually got the assist with Blue, picking it up with that stun. So Scrism just waiting here for the MindFreak players. Know they're going to be coming from Jim. There's a player behind him. He gets some shots out, going to be able to pick up that kill. Wolfie and Jarzan going to take control of this next hard point. 49-73. MindFreak, they're already thinking about this next kill. They rotate well. Halfway through the hard point, they know they have to flip spawns from the gym over to the jungle side. They did that perfectly, but still, it's going to be the team of ESGR going into the lead, coming into the final hard point of the first rotation.
Yeah, certainly, as you said, we're going to bring out that mini-map, and you did mention the spawns. Look at MF, the 2 blue dots at the bottom screen there. They've been able to hold those spawns there. There will be one player that's going to contest them on jump wall, but Dens is able to get a couple of shots. He isn't able to pick up the kill there, and they're starting to bring this lead back. It's only within 10 now. He's going to get contested from the front door. 3 players are going to be pushing through. Throws those nades, gets hit markers, picks up one,
Dens.
makes that 2. Make that a 3-piece coming out of Dens there, and he shut the push coming down from ESGR.
Dens going huge there, saved his team from that break, and single-handedly just shut down that push and put his team into the lead as they ticked over in front as he was picking up that kill. There's the 2-piece by Dens. Can he get a third yet again? Dens is just dominating on hill at the moment. Does get taken down, but 18 and 11 doing more than enough to keep his team in the game. But it seems like the team of ESGR have been able to take back control of this hill, put themselves back in the lead. 14 seconds left before we see the second set of rotations here on this hard point. Shox going to take down Wolfie. Shox get the 2-piece. Buzzin takes down the 4th player. That was the 4 down momentarily there. MindFreak were able to get Blue being able to pick down the 2-piece, but 95-92 going into the 5-minute mark of this game. This cannot be any closer.
Yeah, as you said, very close game here as we go into the second half of the rotations, and some great individual performance coming out of both squads here, which have nailed them both to keeping this game, as the team of ESGR are just starting to push that lead. So they're actually got a 4-point lead. But as I say, that Shox picks up a nice little 2-piece. Jasmine is able to pick up Dens there, and no one's allowed to get any valuable time on this hard point as Jasmine picks up her 2 kills there. Looks for the third, able to pick him up, poking through towers, and did spot that player. Unfortunately, didn't get the kill. Shox is able to take him down, and 3 down
Wolfie.
briefly, team.
Wolfie.
3 down for Wolfie. Unfortunately got taken down, but nice kills coming out of him.
Yes, teammates because of that, able to hold on to this scrap time. Blue is there. Can he get the kill? Does get taken down. Fighter, nice two-piece there to pick up the last 6 seconds of the hill to make it a 10-point difference. He gets shut down there by Wolfie as he starts to rotate. Buzzin is currently watching this cut. Can he pick up any kills? There are going to be players pushing across to Woods' right. His teammates are going to be there to spot that, call them out, and Jarzan gets taken down along with Scrism there, but Wolfie pushes into hill, picks up one. Blue's going to take down Buzzin, and it looks like ESGR are going to be the ones to get first points of this next hill. Blue goes up, takes down Shocks. They know where MindFreak should be spawning. They've all got eyes on them at the moment. They're trying to push through that lobby as Blue is looking for Buzzin. Buzzin gets the headshot though, 130 to 110.
Yes, certainly, as you said, the ESGR squad do have the advantage at this current stage as we are on board with Fighter. They're able to pick up one kill. Dance picks up a two-piece in the background. Scrism picks up two himself. But as I say that, Wolfie is in the hard point, uncontested at this current stage. With 14 seconds left, there's going to be one last push coming from MindFreak. Does get tagged up. Two going down for the team of ESGR. So Wolfie is alone in the hard point at this current stage. You will see Shock's top wall there. Shocks wisely decides to back off there and give the final seconds to the team of ESGR. And they've set themselves up in the next hard point as we do see Shocks there alone.
This is the hard point that ESGR were really able to start to build a lead on in this one. MindFreak will see if they can do the same. They force the spawns of ESGR over near Ring. Now that ESGR are spawning over near the jump wall, actually two of the players were able to spawn in the back cave. They're going to push in. Scrism takes down Shocks. They're going to be there. Buzzin tries to take down Wolfie. Can't do it, but Dan's is going to be there to clean up those kills. 4 points of difference. Dan's going to be able to take down Blue. Can't get the second one as it looks like Jarzan and Scrism. Shocks putting out a lot of shots. Assist there for him as Buzzo able to pick up the kills. Shots go out. Fighter takes down one, but there we go. Wolfie and Blue clearing at the hard point, continuing to hold the lead here. They've got 15 seconds of scrap time that they're going to be able to build on here for this one to build their lead going into the final two hard points.
Yeah, as you said, only under 2 minutes remaining. It's a 20-point game as we are on board with Blue, who's going to be trying to push these spawns out for his team there. The first advantage will go to MindFreak as he gets the stun kill on Fighter. He's going to contest the hard point here as he's push slide jungle. Picks up the one kill, picks out to make it a two-piece, turns around, waiting for that third player to push through. Unfortunately, does get contested from the other side and does get taken down, but the lead is stretched out to 20 with a minute and a half remaining. All they need to keep doing is contesting this hard point. As I say that, 3 down for the team of ESGR.
Yeah, Jarzan is here, tries to pick up one, will do so, searches for the second kill as he gets a lot of tags there on Fighter, gets a lot of tags as well on Dent. Is he going to be able to pick up this kill? Does so, but Buzzo pushes through, takes him down. They flip the spawns yet again, the exact same thing they did as last time here. MindFreak, they've been able to flip the spawns at the right time. 30 seconds to go on at the hard point. Wolfie turning around, being able to pick up one kill, 180, 157, so it is still a 20-point margin, 11 seconds left. MindFreak actually holding a little bit of the scrap time here. Fighter does go down, but it has been MindFreak that spawns out, and it's going to be the ESGR boys that hold on to the early rotation here on this final hard point. 47 seconds left in the game. Blue's going to be up top, lots of tags. Denz is going to be able to pick up a kill there on Jarzan. Blue trying to find it. Fighter takes him down. Scrism in there. He goes down, and MF now have control of the hard point.
Yeah, as you said, 33 seconds remaining. They're only 10 points down as we say that. Fighters is playing around the hill. Denz picks up a two-piece. Make that a three-piece from Denz. Starting to step it up when it's required. He's currently on a 5-kill streak. We will jump on board with him. No, we won't. The action will be at the front. Shocks spots one that comes through. They've actually taken the lead with 16 seconds left. Fighter's able to pick up a couple of kills. They see him coming through the back stairs here. One player jumps up to contest. Shocks is able to pick that up. Fighter's able to pick up the other one. Shocks picks up another kill himself.
That's it,
and that is game. MindFreak clutch up near the end, and they take out the series, and they are your champions for the Doesplay 10K.
What a game there from Plantronics MindFreak. Such a huge hardpoint game. I've got to say, they dominated the series, but that hardpoint was probably one of the best hardpoints we've seen all week. And MindFreak, they were down for a majority of the game, and they just clutched up that spawn flip that they do on the bar hardpoint with 30 seconds left. Every single time they get it right, and that allows them to rotate across to the final hardpoint. They didn't quite get it right because they did get taken down off that rotation very early, but as soon as they broke it, they got set up. There was nothing that ESGR ESGR could do, and Shocks yet again dominating, 37 kills, 14 caps. Dens was able to get 45 kills and 5 caps, 1.5 KD there for him with 45 kills. That is huge, and on your screen you see the 4 players that will be your Doesplay 10K champions. Buzzo, Shocks, Fighter and Dens. They walk away with $5,500. Benny, that is a huge prize pool for them.
Yeah, certainly a nice little bit of cash for them. Hopefully they don't go to the casino and spend it all at once. But
all on black, mate. All on black.
Oh, geez, that's risky. They were playing in the red corner today. But yeah, MindFreak, they just look so dominant throughout that whole series. And he says, Dens picking up 45 kills. He went a little bit unnoticed there, but he definitely racked up those kills, and he went on a 6-kill streak in the last hardpoint, which gave his team the advantage they need to break into that hill and just hold it down. So some big individual kills coming out of Dens, and they definitely deserve that victory there.
Yeah, they definitely did, guys. MindFreak, an awesome win there. Also ESGR, they come in second. They net themselves $2,500 there for themselves. So not a bad day, even though they weren't able to clutch up at the end and get into that top spot. But I got to say, they probably played a lot better than a lot of teams and a lot of people expected them. I didn't put them in my top 3 at the start of today, but they definitely surprised me. They have been playing so well, and we see them up on your screen. Wolfie, Scrism, Jarzen and Blue. That is a team that I think will go a long way if they are able to stick together and just continue to grind it out. And it is going to be an awesome roster there. And also to our 3rd and 4th place teams, they also played extremely well. Integral Nation were able to come in 3rd there, $1,200 for them, and Team Skyfire was placed 4th, so they did get knocked out, losers round 6, but they were able to net themselves also $800, so $200 each. Not bad for placing 4th. It's a pretty decent payday here for a lot of teams.
Yeah, certainly a good little day out playing something you enjoy to play. And we'd like to thank the sponsors, obviously Plantronics Gaming. They supplied all the rigs that we required on our free-to-play setup over the whole weekend. Please give them a support. Go follow their on Twitter, which is PLTgaming_AU. And without them, this wouldn't have been able to occur and allow our spectators to come through and support the stream.
Yeah, that's right. Also, we would not have been able to do this without Cyber Sports Nation. CSN, they supplied us with all the monitors and all the Xboxes for the free-to-play area and the main stage, so a big thanks to Adam and his team. Make sure to go follow them on Twitter at CSN Tournaments, and also tag #Doesplay10K for all tweets towards them for this weekend. Guys, it has been a huge day. Also, make sure to check out ACL Pro, who are running their ACL Melbourne event later in the year. Make sure to go follow their at ACL Pro, and also check out their website, aclpro.com.au, for all information on the next LAN. But we are going to go to a quick break, guys, and when we come back, we are going to have an interview with our winning team, Plantronics MindFreak. So don't go anywhere, because that is going to come up right after this.